this FL Studio 20 session, we're going to be making the final beat for the album Gospel Music 3, Volume 3, sorry. And this track is called Jesus Christ the Anointed One. We're going to make a full track, a full completed music composition. So it's going to have drums, bass, different melodies, and we'll see how we go. So let's begin. So first I'm going to do the verse drums. Okay, so I like the verse drums, so I'm going to add it to the playlist. Oh, sorry. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. No, whoops. No, I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to put it to 120. So we're just going to check the track. Okay, next we're going to do the verse melody. Oh, sorry, I didn't change the color. Just let me change the color. So I like the melody, so we're gonna add it to the playlist. We're gonna add it up until 65. Next, we're gonna do the verse bass. And once I've done the verse bass, I'm gonna save the project early because the other session that I did, it basically got cut out. So I want to make sure I keep the music. So this time I'll save it. Um, so we're gonna do the verse bass. So we're gonna cut the bass notes and add it to its own pattern. Then I'm gonna lower the bass and add it to the playlist. So the bass is gonna go throughout the whole track. So next, I'm gonna save it now, just before we move on. I'm gonna save the whole project. So I've saved the project. Now we can continue. Next, I'm gonna do verse 2 melody. And we're gonna use a different sound for the melody. Actually, let me just hear how it sounds first before we move on. I haven't checked out the sound. Okay, it sounds good. So next we're gonna do the second melody. Okay, so we're gonna add the second melody to the playlist. We're just gonna paste it in up until 105. So let's just see how this melody sounds. Okay, so that sounds good. So next we're gonna do verse 3 melody, and we're gonna add it to the playlist when we're done. I'm just gonna save it again so we don't lose the file. So this is the third melody for the track. Okay. So we're gonna add the third melody onto the playlist. Yeah. Okay, so that's done now. So the tracks, this is a full completed track. It's got 3 melodies in it. It's got the same drums and the same bass. So what we're gonna do next is add the vocals. I'm gonna do it on every Oh, it's a bit longer, so I'll do it on every second pattern. So one, two, one, two, one, no, one, two, one, two. I'm just gonna do this throughout the whole track. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. So just doing it throughout the whole track. Because this is quite a long track, obviously there's a lot of vocals you need to put in. So that's why it's taking a bit of time. I'm gonna do it like this until number five, until 105, and then I'm gonna change it up because it'll be too much if it's just doing it for the whole song. And then for the last bit, I'm just gonna leave it and then put it on the end on the song or the beat, sorry. So the beat stands. So we've got a full composition. You've got the first melody there, second melody there, and then the third melody there. So there we go. We're gonna save the project um, and save the MP3 file now. Just saving the project. Now we're gonna save the MP3 file and put it in its folder or the gospel music volume 3 folder. And then that's